though.
Pretty long.
I do like it.
I like
it
it
a little bit.
All right, Frank.
Get a little
It's all
shoulder
for you.
length.
It's all
I'm not your
about you,
husband or
Frankie.
anything, but I like your hair longer.
Yeah, well, you know, I have husbands at work too.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Time now is 9:06. Ladies, thank you. A recent study shows that college campus violence on the rise. So now more than ever, it's important for both women and men to be able to defend themselves. Joining me this morning is Kareem of the Cincinnati Karate School to discuss their brand new self-defense, somewhat university program you guys are putting together. How you doing, Kareem?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you again, man.
Thank you again for having us on.
Well, tell us quickly here. We're coming up at 9:15, by the way. We're going to demonstrate some things. But what is the whole concept of your program, and what is your mission?
Well, the concept is that at our school, Cincinnati Karate, where we teach Krav Maga. Krav Maga is the Israeli self-defense used by their defense forces, and we've been teaching it at our school. So we decided to start a program for college-bound seniors to give them some basic tools for when they go off to campus to protect themselves. So we've taken the Krav Maga that we've learned and taken it as a base and structured this program called Self-Defense University around it.
And it's starting when? When are you starting these up?
It starts in June, the 1st of June, and goes through. There's segments in June, July, and August.
Okay.
And what happens is it's a 4-week-long program. So once a week, the students will meet for 90-minute sessions. And during each week, we'll be focusing on something different. So, for example, in week 1, you'll have some hand strikes. In week 2, some defenses, and so on and so forth. And each of these focuses will give them what they need to give them the confidence to not be a target on campus.
Really could be a great graduation present for anybody graduating, techniques that they need, as you mentioned. And let's put some information on the screen, because campus violence is on the rise. That's why this is so timely and important. In fact, you were telling me that attackers on campus are overwhelmingly male, ages 16 to 62?
They are, yep.
And also, a third of attacks involve intimate relationships. So is this kind of a boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend type of thing?
More than likely. What happens is most people who get attacked on campus know their attacker. And so as a result, you don't see it coming. Your guard's down. It's going to happen out of nowhere. And so the techniques we give you help you be able to handle such a situation.
25% involve weapons that are not guns or knives, which I think is very important, because you can protect yourself by these techniques.
Exactly, and keep in mind that even though most will be probably knives or guns, you could also be attacked by clubs, sticks, bats, anything, or someone's bare fists.
Coming up, our friends from Cincinnati Karate are going to demonstrate some of the things that you can learn in their classes coming up this summer. That's at 9:15. Kareem, as we continue here this morning at 9:21, when it comes to violence, the number of attacks on college campuses are on the rise. Earlier in the hour, we told you overwhelmingly males between the ages of 16 to 62 are the ones doing the attacking. So here to teach us how to protect yourself, not only on a college campus, but anywhere you may be. I welcome our friend Kareem back to the show of Cincinnati Karate. Kareem, good morning. Again, earlier we talked about your university classes that you're teaching at Cincinnati Karate. We're going to get more into those in a moment, but I want to show you what we can actually learn from those classes.
Yes,
you're going to give us a demonstration.
Yes, so what we have is we have Kelly and Dan here. They're going to demonstrate for us some of the things you'll learn in the weeks. In week 1, you're going to learn basic strikes like Kelly's doing, some basic boxing and basic knees as well, because you want to be able to actually attack your attacker and put him down. In the second week, you'll then learn some basic defenses. So Dan's going to throw some punches at Kelly, and Kelly's going to defend those punches to prevent them from actually hitting her.
So now, she's taking what she learned in week 1 by just hitting the bag.
Right, exactly.
By going into actually human contact.
Exactly. And then in week 2, she'll be defending against strikes. Now, keep in mind, even though she's just defending right now, you'll also be learning how to be offensive as well. After the block, there's times where you'll be hitting your opponent as well.
Right, because not only do you want to defend yourself, but you want to get out of this situation.
Exactly. And then in week 3, we'll teach you close attacks where someone's grabbing your wrist and pulling you or choking you, anything along those lines, because close attacks will happen.
Let me ask you, whether it's week 2, week 3, how do you teach people being caught off guard? Because, as you said, sometimes you know the person, so you have a trust there. That person is not going to always act in the proper way.
Exactly, and that's the interesting part. In each week, we not only give you the technique, but we work specific drills to help you with your reaction, your speed, your strength. It's a total package deal.
It's a total package deal. And right here, what are they doing right now?
They're just doing some more blocks. And then in week 4, this is where we'll deal with rape scenarios and ground defense. So Kelly's going to be our victim, and Dan's going to get on top, and he's actually going to be having a knife in this situation.
Fake knife here.
It's a fake knife. Now, the key important thing that Kelly needs to do is she needs to get control of the knife and when she attacks her opponent. So she's going to flip them over, keep hitting, and get out of there.
And get out.
And get out. And so what I'll do is I'll slow it down a little bit. Kelly,
You're not necessarily wanting to harm them. You want to get yourself out.
Yeah,
so
you want to
get them off the balance.
Hit them, and get off. So what she's going to do is, as you'll notice, she gets control of the knife as she hits the opponent. So she gets control, gets him, rolls him over, and goes for all the vital points, and just gets out of there.
Great
That's
information.
the whole point
Great
of it.
information. We can contact you. We'll put a link on our website too. Cincinnati Karate. These classes are going to be in 4 weeks starting this summer, correct?
Yeah, exactly. So starting in the summer, once a week, and then at CincinnatiKarate.com is where they can find all the information. They can give us a call.
Yeah.
And this is a great graduation gift for all parents to give to their kids or family. So
don't want to be
spread
caught
the
off guard.
news.
I'm going to put that information of your website on our website a little later today. Kareem, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys, for the demonstration. Very life-saving information there. We appreciate it.